I went on a couple dates with a girl, right? Dates went good. Like, at the end of the date, she said that we'd be better off as friends. But she still be reaching out to me all the time or whatever. Should I just, like, cut that off?
It's the same thing. Like, yo, the girl told me she's not interested, but she be liking my Instagram pictures. I don't give a f. If she likes you, then she's got to make a decision. But if she can keep you, Heisman you, and keep you at arm's distance and still gain your validation
and get a free meal.
And get free meals, and then if she wants you to go out, you going to let her go out. I'm not an alpha male. I'm not a beta male either. I'm just a better man.
Anyways, I went on a couple dates with a girl, right?
Yeah.
Dates went good. She said she was feeling me. She said she was fucking with me or whatever. But, like, at the end of the date, she found out I had a kid, and then she said that we'd be better off as friends. Now, similar to
and what was your response?
So similar to the last dude, I told her, I was like, look, that wasn't my intention. I wasn't trying to be friends. I was, you know what I mean? I was going out with you to try and, you know, establish something. And
right.
She was like, you know, well, you know, you have a kid, yada, yada.
How old are you?
She's pretty 28.
How old is she?
28.
Okay. So does she have kids?
Nah, she don't got no kids.
Okay. All right. So then, so she was like, I don't want to do this. Go ahead. And
Yeah. Pretty much she was like, I don't see myself being with somebody with a kid, yada, yada. But she's always taking the initiative to set up, like, you know, next time we gonna hang out. Like, the last time we hung out, it was the end of the night, and then she was like giving me her whole itinerary.
So let me ask you this. Did you ask her how was things, or where was we moving, or she just said, oh, I found out you got a kid?
Yeah, it kind of just happened naturally. She asked me if I had a kid. I was like, yeah. And then she was like, oh, okay, I don't really see myself as, you know, seeing myself with somebody with a kid. I mean, I didn't take that as a no. I was just
have y'all smashed yet or no?
Nah, I ain't even smashed it. We only been on 2 days.
So let me say this, first of all. I want to be clear about this. I want to put this statement down in the archives that always remember. A woman will find every reason why not to sleep with you, right?
Right.
But once she sleeps with you, she will come up with every reason why she did. Does that make sense?
A little bit.
What I mean is, so a woman perceives her giving herself to you as something that's important, right?
Right.
So once she's giving it to you, let's say she gave somebody the pussy and the guy was a dirtbag, right?
Right.
She won't just take the L. She needs to prove to herself that there's a reason why she did it, right? Because you don't really, let's be honest, we don't really ask women to have that accountability. And women don't really, it's not part of, you know, their
requirements,
the cultural, the way we culturally look at women as being accountable, right? So once they give their way, well, I was horny, and even if they will find or come up with a reason, a solution, so that they can live with themselves about the fact that they might have been taken advantage of. So understand something. If you got a chick and you haven't slept with her, and she's making these itinerary to what's that, and you go, listen, man, it just seems to me, I'm trying to think how I have to deal with this and say it in the right. Listen, here it is. Nobody's doing you a fucking favor. You understand that? Like, no woman spending time with you is doing you a fucking favor.
She's doing it for herself.
Right.
If you take a girl out on a date, you're going to spend money you don't want to spend. You're going to go someplace you don't want to go. You're going to have to listen to shit you don't want to listen to. You have to do shit you don't want to have to do. You have to pay attention when you don't want to pay attention. You got to be attentive when you don't want to be attentive. And that's if it's a good date.
Right.
No woman is doing you a favor by going out spending your money.
Right.
You understand? So
Yep.
If she's going out with you and I don't see myself, yeah, it's cool. Because I could keep this money in my pocket. I could get this. I only got to buy one cheese grill instead of two. You understand what I'm saying? Like, this understanding when you do this, or we do the pop the balloon thing. I watched one of those pop the balloons today, and the girl came on and she was just funky. She was a funky ass bitch, right? Just nasty attitude. And then was like, well, why did you pop the balloon to the guy? Well, it's just that it just it just seems like you got a little attitude. And he goes, yeah, fine, next, right? Is he attractive to you? No. And she goes, well, is there anything about him? What do you think about what he... well, he popped the balloon, so next. Right. Next thing I was like, well, it's just you two. I just feel like you're young and immature. Next. So she was mad. Anything. So she was mad because people rejected her who she didn't even want. And every one of them were like, well, you're beautiful and you're just attractive. I love your style. They all, and then she was like, fine, next. So understand something, bro. If they don't like you, you've seen those pop the balloon videos on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
When is the woman she be like, I don't like his shoelaces. It don't matter what the fuck. It don't have to make no sense. When they want to reject you, they reject you. You understand? So if she's going, I don't want to deal with somebody, I don't see myself with a child, you go, okay, cool, I get it. Yeah. Listen, don't get me wrong. I want to be clear. It's reasonable for her not to want to be with a guy who has a child.
Yeah, facts.
Your priority has to be your child over her. And if a woman, to the same token, it's reasonable to not want to date somebody who got a baby daddy, who got a baby. And if she got two baby daddies, what the fuck? If you're 20 years old, somebody got two babies, nigga, what the fuck is you doing? Like, why are you even taking this trash? This whole, I just started to say trash, but why? It's just so much to take on, right? Unless, and you have to, what if the baby daddy is, what if the baby daddy is fucking crazy, or what if he's, what if he don't, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe he's in jail, he getting out, whatever the fuck it is. But it's also a situation where she has to split her time with both her children and deal with the psyche of both. Why would you do that? So it's fair for her to go, I don't want to date a guy who has a child. Okay. But you don't get...
Let me say this. Let me say this. So this is what I told her. I was like, that's cool. That's pretty much what you said. I said, that's cool. Like, I'm not tripping. But again, I made sure to set my intentions, because I know you say that, make sure you set your intentions clear. And so I said that, and then I was like,
what do you mean set your intentions?
What do you mean?
Intentions? What did you say?
Like as far as like what I was trying to pursue, like I wasn't trying to like just be friends. Like the reason why I was going out with it.
Okay, and what did you exactly say?
Exactly, I said I don't want to be friends. Like I wasn't coming out to be friends. That's what I told her.
Okay, and she said what?
And then she was like, well, you do have a kid, so I don't see myself being with somebody with a kid.
Okay. And where did this happen?
Waiter, can I get the check, please?
Exactly. Where did this conversation happen?
Okay. Say that again.
Where did this conversation take place?
Like at a bar, like in public.
Okay, and what did you do after that?
Finish the date.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You
said that. You said that with a goofy energy, like you knew what the fuck I was gonna say. And you know why you knew what the fuck I was gonna say? Because while you was finishing the date, you knew you had my name, my voice in the back of your head that said I should go.
Yeah.
Right?
There we go.
Yeah.
But this is what DanteNero.com, click on consult. Stop playing. You motherfuckers don't listen to me. Even when I'm not talking, you don't listen to me. Because I'm in your brain. I know, because let's be honest, does it not make sense that you shouldn't, if somebody says, I don't want to be with you, why would you, how great was the date after she told you that?
All right, I'm going to be honest. I mean, it was a good ass time.
After she said, "I don't want to be with,"
even after she said it, but honestly, that's because I took it as bullshit. I was like, yeah, whatever. Like that's bullshit. I just
now you bullshitting me.
So I kept
bullshitting me. Here's what I'm not gonna let you do. I'm not gonna let you lie to me. There's no way that the chick said, "Oh, I found out you got a child and I don't want to be with you." And you was like, "Oh, we still good." There's no way you could do that.
No, I didn't say that. But I was like, cool. But in my head, I was like, nah, she just talking nonsense because I knew she was.
How long you dated her? If you love what we're doing here, go to patreon.com. It's the best way to support us and check out all the bonus content.
That's right, patreon.com/manschool202. We do weekly bonus episodes. We do listener mail, dating tips, and also, if you love the show, you can go back to the archive starting from episode 1. All the episodes will be there at patreon.com/manschool202.
Because I knew she was.
How long you dated her?
We only been like dating for like a couple weeks.
And have you hooked up?
And have you hooked up? Have y'all smashed?
Nah, that's what.
Then there's no. You're lying. You're lying. I'm telling you to your face that you're lying. There's no way that you dated her a couple of times and she said, "I don't want to be with guy with kids," and you just disregarded that as if it wasn't true. There's no way you could have that kind of confidence, right? That you're trying to tell me that you got, like you was like, "Yeah, that bitch bugging," and then move on and then not have wait, let me finish, and not have the confidence to tell her, "Yeah, I'm out of here. Let me go."
Look, I'm telling you, I didn't have the confidence. Like, I don't have the confidence, like, just in general. But after the date, like, she stayed there for so long. I
don't care. Understand something. Stop. Because I don't want to. It seems like I'm jumping on you, and I am. But I'm gonna tell you why I'm jumping on you. You didn't even smash yet.
Yeah. This is going
like, here's a dude, we just had a call where the dude smashed the chick every day from the time, went to her house, smashed her every day, naked, laying up, such and such. And then he was like, "Well, you going to do it again?" Right? So you're going to tell me you didn't beat, y'all at a bar, and she goes, and you got my name, my voice in the back of your head, and you didn't know to go, "Yeah, all right, let me get checked, please."
No, it's not even that. So what I was trying to say is, she was there for so, like, if I
don't care.
I understand, bro, but what I'm saying is, I took that as like, nah, she's fucking with me. Like, there's no way she.
Why would she? I guess what he's saying is why she would stick around. Why would she stick around after she said that? But that's irrelevant.
Did she pay the bill? Did she pay the bill?
Say that again.
Did she pay the bill?
Date, I did.
Okay,
so that's why she stuck around. You guys ordered apps. She's like, "All right, we might as well finish this out. I got a cheesecake coming."
Shit, you right.
There you go. Now, but all that aside, I'm fascinated by this process. Forget that all that happened because he moved past that. They're still seeing each other. It's been 3 weeks, and they've seen each other several times. And then, so what has this been since that several times? Has it been dates? Have you made out?
Yeah. So we've only gone out twice in these past couple
so
weeks.
So you want me to tell you, you want me to believe that you went out twice, you didn't beat, and somehow you're so confident that, yo, she fuck with me.
No. Now, at this point, I'm kind of like, nah, she probably don't.
Okay, but so let me ask you this. Why are you calling? Here's my question. Why you've only had 2 days, why are you calling? If you got it figured out, why?
What's the advice you're seeking?
No, I'm okay. So what my question was is that at this point, so she tells me that, but she still be reaching out to me all the time or whatever. I need to just should I just cut that shit off? I mean, I'm assuming.
What do you think? What do you think?
That shit off.
What do you think I would say?
Yeah, cut that shit off.
Okay. Now, let me say something. What you're saying to me, the fact that she's calling, is the same thing. Like, yo, the girl told me she's not interested, but she be liking my Instagram pictures. Yo, I see her. And what do I say? I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Because if she likes you, then she's got to make a decision. But if she could keep you, Heisman you, and keep you at arm's distance and still gain your validation
and get a free meal.
And get free meals, and then if she wants you to go out, you're going to let her go out, and this, that, and the other, and maybe she might even fuck you. But the point is, she's fucking you under false pretense. Let me explain something.
Right.
Why is credibility? This goes back to the same old rules. Why is credibility important? In Ace, why is credibility important?
So to show you're a man of your word.
Right, but why is that important? Don't worry about it. I'll tell you.
Because
here's why.
When you tell her that you love her, how's she going to believe you if you have no credibility?
Right.
You've been lying the whole time.
If you tell her I got your back, how's she gonna believe you? How's she gonna feel safe with you if there's no credit? So that's why we maintain credibility, right?
Right.
But here's the thing. Why would you not expect the same credibility from her? So she has to be accountable for what comes out of her mouth. If she's not accountable for what comes out of her mouth, how do you know when she's telling the truth?
Right.
So you have to, for lack of a better word, you got if you want people to treat you a certain way, you have to teach them how to treat you.
Right.
So if somebody says, I don't want to be bothered, I'm not calling you.
Okay.
If you hang up the phone on me, I will never call you again. Shout out to Mara.
Yeah.
You hang up the phone on me, you will never speak to me again. And if you do call me, I'll be like, yo, what the fuck you calling me for?
Right.
Because in order to fix that, I got to make it clear that this behavior is unacceptable. Understanding, what do I say? Know your non-negotiables and then never negotiate them. So if she can say, yeah, I can't see myself without a man, blah, blah, but she's still calling you, I'm like, yo, why are you calling me? What's up? You call me, hey, what's up? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Something wrong? You in the hospital? You got cancer? Your mama died? What's wrong?
Right.
Okay. And even if you go, yeah, my mama died, I'm like, you don't have nobody else to call? Why didn't you call the nigga without the kid?
Right. Yeah.
So basically, this comes down again to resetting this whole thing, even though it's a temporary fix here, because you can't let it get to this place in the first place, to this point in the first place. But again, it's the same reset. So there's a big thing. You can reset the whole frame of everything you're doing. First of all, you stop calling her. No interaction until she reaches out. Then she'll ask why. Like, hey, what happened with you? What's going on?
And if she doesn't ask why, it's over.
Yeah.
Right. So you're not resetting it. You're just believing what she says, and she's resetting it. So when she calls you, you go, why? Why? Why are we talking? What's that? You're like, oh, you don't like me no more? Yeah, I told you I like you, but you said you wanted to be friends, so we're friends. And I didn't even want to be your friend. I don't like you like that. Gosh, really? No, really. I like you the way I like you. And if that's not in the cards, I totally get it. You don't want to deal with my kid. You don't want to be part of this. But then, okay, then kick rocks, bitch. Like, no, I'm not mad at you.
My interest in you is emotional and sexual.
Yeah. And if that's not what you're interested in, then why would I put up with that?
Okay. Yep. Okay, you got it. All right.
Now, if she goes, so now she has to go, well, I just don't want to be with no kid. Well, bitch, then why are you calling me? My kid's not going nowhere. I'm going to have an obligation to my kid. It's my kid. It's my responsibility. What kind of man would I be if I had a kid and I wasn't responsible for my kid? How did I show to any credibility that I got your back if I would have a kid that is my responsibility and I don't even take that into consideration?
Damn, I should have called before. All right, yeah.
But you didn't.
That's right.
And then you want to tell me, but I figured she was, come on, dog, I'm not stupid. You can't lie to me. 2 dates and you so confident you just know you got it like that? Come on, dog, this ain't my first rodeo. It's disrespectful, the fact that you telling me the bullshit you telling me. Because I know it ain't true.
Like I said,
stop.
man. Like I said,
stop.
Man.
You hear what I'm saying? It's disrespectful for you to tell me I just was like, whatever. Nigga, come on. You don't even got it. You're not even that dude.
I'm trying to tell you, the date went that good.
I don't. And what did I say? She be liking my Instagram pictures.
Yeah.
What do I say?
No,
I don't give a fuck.
This was beforehand, though. That's what I'm saying. That's where the confidence came from. Because I was like, nah.
You are misguided.
Yeah.
You are confident about something that you should not.
Can I ask
be
you something?
Confident. She didn't fuck you, did she?
She's not. Fuck no.
Did she blow you in the bathroom? Maybe.
No.
Maybe if you let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If she did blow you in the bathroom and still said that's when you really should call me. Because what you're doing is you are discounting your credibility for sex. So you are being manipulated by sex. And because she said up front, I don't really want somebody with a child, at any given time she could dump you and go and just be like, well, I told you I didn't want you nobody with no child.
Yeah, you're right.
So I want you to understand, it is disrespectful for you to tell me this bullshit, especially when I'm telling you it's not so.
Now, Andre, do you feel do you still feel confident about this whole thing? Like, did you feel confident up until this phone call, of course? But did you feel confident about how things were going?
Yeah, up until that date, like the second date. The second date, I was still trying to apply pressure, and then it kind of got brought up again, and then I was like, okay, maybe she's for real. And then that's when I was like,
so what? I just did we ever get to a question of what it is that you wanted to accomplish here, Andre?
No, he didn't answer that because I went off on.
Yeah, I don't think so. Well, okay, so this is what I was saying. I mean, I pretty much got the answer just from this moment. Conversation. But the question was like, do I just need to cut it off and just be like? Let
me say something. The reason why I'm animated and I'm emotional about this because I think you deserve the best. I want you to understand. You're a dude who has a child who wants to be responsible for a child who has a child and is taking their responsibility, and you have the credibility of that, and you didn't lie about it and say you didn't have a child, that you did, or whatever the fuck it is. So you've done everything, and so I just think that you deserve better.
Okay.
Than some goofy chick telling you, well, don't get me wrong, she could think that. It's okay for her to think that, but then she forfeits all of the validation and the attention that you give. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. You are being her. Here's what you're being. You're being her rebound guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't deserve to swallow all her shit and watch her eat your mozzarella sticks, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You know what I mean? Like
and then she winks and rubs your shoulder. And then and then you ask her out on another date, and then like, yeah, bitch, get out of here.
Okay, yeah, and see, but I guess that's where I fucked up is because I thought, and that too.
Did y'all make out?
Yeah, no, we didn't make out, but she always want to initiate the next date.
Did she make out? She put her tongue in your mouth?
Listen, I would initiate if you keep buying drinks, dinner, and food.
If she didn't put her tongue in your mouth, she surely didn't blow you. So how are you all of a sudden the mystical nigga who understands the signs? What are you reading, tea leaves? You throwing bones? Are you doing tarot?
Nah, fuck no.
Listen, I'll go out with you. You keep buying food.
I could tell the way she eats my buffalo wings that she really likes.
She's in love.
You sound goofy. And it's okay. Understand something. It's okay if you sound goofy. The point is, don't sell this shit to me. Please, let me say this for the record. Anybody's listening. Don't sell me this bullshit. You can't. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Right.
So you shut this down, and when she calls, you say, "Yo, what's up?"
Yeah, you go radio silent.
Look, listen. You said you didn't want to be bothered because I got a daughter, I got a son, or I have a child. So I don't understand why you're calling me. That's what Why are you calling me?
Right.
Either you're interested in it. Let me explain something to you. Look, it's fair for her to not want to deal with this, right?
Right.
It's even fair. It's like, I'm not really sure if I can handle it. Can we try? And her to say, well, it didn't work out or it did work. Even that's fair. But it's not fair for her to go, I don't want to be bothered, and then you still spending money and doing goofy shit.
Yeah. No,
okay?
You're right, for sure.
All right, brother. I appreciate you calling in. You need a consultation, dude, because it's not seeking in. And there's a reason why you feel this level of insecurity. Something else is going on. Get it. Let's fix it. Okay? DanteNero.com. Click on consult. Yeah. So, thank you, bro. Thanks for calling in. I don't mean to be hard on you, but you got to be honest, man. You got to be honest with yourself.
Yeah, no, for sure. Sure. I appreciate it.
All right, brother. I see Harry over there cringing because I'm...
it's hard for me to watch.
Yeah, but I appreciate you, dog. All right, and I just think that you deserve the best. All right, later.
It's hard for me to watch you bring these kids into the dojo and just start giving side kicks to their ribs.
Yeah, because they want to spar. They don't want to learn. They want to spar. Nah, it ain't that. It's the... Yeah, okay, now I'm going to kick you in the fucking head because you need it. I'm going to help you up. I'm going to wipe your bloody nose. But nigga, stop. Come on. Yo, we got to shut this shit down. I'm not an alpha male. I'm not a beta male either. I'm just a better man. Well, put your happiness first, because if you don't, they won't.